Hey, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and I have a question for you. That question is, which one's better? Get rich quick or get rich for sure? Have you ever heard of those get rich quick schemes? I mean, I've heard about them. Me, personally, in my life, I've gone through stages where I thought that's the way to get it done. There's got to be a secret. There's got to be something easy that these rich people know about that I don't know about, and I want to get there much quicker. But as I've evolved as a business person, as I've been helping many people, thousands of people at this time, get themselves to the next level of income with getting themselves a CDL license, I'm starting to realize that there really is no real get-rich-quick scheme. I mean, I guess some people can get lucky. You can win the lottery, but is that truly your financial plan? Maybe one day I'll win the lottery. I wouldn't put that into somebody else's hands, right? I would take control of your own future because that's the only way that you can get truly free. So this video is for you if you are somebody who feels tight and trapped inside of your situation. Maybe your rent's coming up, you don't really know how you're going to pay for it. Maybe you have to watch every single penny that you're coming in. And you're feeling tight. You want to live a certain life that you have no ability of living in your current situation now. So now I want you to think back. Hey, how important is money to me? Am I going to make it quickly or am I going to make it for sure? Like I said, me personally, I've gone through the get-rich-quick side, and most of those stuff is scams. One thing that I've learned is if it's too good to be true, it probably is. I actually wind up losing a whole lot more money and a whole lot more time than I ever did gaining money in any of those schemes itself. But that's just my personal opinion and my personal recollection of it. I did learn a whole lot of lessons from it, and now it's my job to share with you what those lessons are. So that being said, get rich quick. I think of opportunity. There's always new opportunities coming on board. Hey, think about this opportunity. Come and listen to my new opportunity that's coming on board. Or get rich for sure, and that's what we want to do here at Driving Academy, which is if you want to get rich for sure, increase your skill level. Make yourself more valuable in the marketplace. Make yourself the best in the world, and no matter what your passion is, which means now once you're the best at the world, people will pay you an absorbent amount of money to make sure that you are getting the value that you give other people. So how do we do that for the average everyday person? People come up to me all the time and say, hey John, I don't really know what I want to do in my life. I just want to make a lot of money. I want to be free. I want to be comfortable. I might have I was never really good in school. I don't want to go back to school. I might have some type of history in the background that prevents me from going from point A to point B. So one thing that we've decided is the CDL way of life is probably the best way for most people out in America. One, it's very easy to find a job once you get your actual CDL license. There's currently about a 200,000 driver shortage in this country alone, which means it's going to get you a whole lot more skills available and a whole lot more income. But in order to achieve that income, an average truck driver makes about $75,000 a year, and that's driving for a company itself. That's not driving for themselves. Once you drive for yourself, you can make over 6 figures, very simple, and we can help you do all of that. But it does come with time. It's not going to happen in a month, but it's not going to take 10 years either. To give you an example, I'll show you an example of Tim. Tim actually was a student of ours back in 2017. He actually had to sell one of his cars in order to pay for school when he came into school with us here. After he sold one of his cars, he dedicated himself, he went through the test, he passed his test the first time. He knew that he had to increase his skill level. He was also another guy who was very ambitious. He wanted to get rich, but he lost a lot of money in these get-rich-quick scams. But he said, finally, I want to invest in myself. I want to increase my skill level, make myself valuable into the marketplace. So he started working for a few different companies. And now just 3 years later, he just purchased his third truck, and he's making over $7,000 a week. So here you have a perfect example of somebody who sold his car to come for school here because he did not have the money to pay out of his own pocket. He invested into himself. He worked his butt off while he was here. We helped him get a license. We helped him get his first job. And now he gives me a call every now and again, and I kind of mentor him through, and I consider him a true friend as we talk about life and we go through the life challenges together. So CDL license, you can get a nice steady job if that's all you're looking for. If you want to get truly rich and wealthy, that can happen as well. But that'll only happen once you make that switch in your mind of saying, hey, an opportunity is not what's going to make me rich. What's going to make me rich is investing into myself, increasing my skill level, so now I'm more valuable in the marketplace. Because think about it. If you can clean a house, you're only going to get a certain amount of money because a lot of people can clean a house. But if you can drive a truck get yourself a CDL license. Now you have the ability of making more money because that skill level is scarce. Think how many people are actually certified to drive a tractor trailer. Now, if you think a lot of people are certified to drive a tractor trailer, that might be true. But if that was so true, why is there a 200,000 driver shortage in this country? That means that demand for truck drivers are increasing, which means the skill level is extremely valuable to have. And now once you have that, you can have a job for the rest of your life. Doesn't matter what pandemic happens, doesn't matter what happens in the economy, truck drivers always are moving and freight is always moving around because that's what we use to buy our shirts, our food, anything like that. Truck driver was paid to bring that delivery there. So I'm going to leave you with this message. Get rich quick or get rich for sure. I tried the get rich quick thing, it didn't work for me. You might get lucky, it might get work for you, but I recommend invest into yourself now. Never stop investing into yourself until you keep increasing the level, until you start getting overpaid for your service, because that's what you deserve. The only way to get truly free is to have options in life, my friends, and the only way to have options in this world is to have some money so then you can pay for the options that are out there for you. So if you have a question about how to get a CDL license, you want to start investing into yourself, give us a call, 908-525-3609. We're here to help you out any which way we can. Thanks. Have a great day.